me, Gillian, and today I have a super exciting video coming your way. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you 15 different iPhone little hacks that you never knew. I'm assuming a lot of you guys aren't going to know these because before I did some research, I didn't know a lot of these, so hopefully you don't know them too well either. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me, and definitely check out my social medias and give them a follow. They will be on the screen and in the description box as usual. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so hack number 1 is to use an iPad charger to charge your iPhone. This makes charging so much faster, at least 2 times faster. The reason being is because an iPad charger, and these are, I'll put it up on the screen, but it's the one with the bigger box than the iPhone box, but the iPad chargers are 12 watts and the iPhone ones are only 5, so considering there's more electricity going through the cord, it will charge your iPhone way faster. Hack number 2, I'm going to be showing you guys how to watch or listen to a YouTube video without actually sitting in the app. So step number 1 is to go on to Safari. Step number 2, in the URL you are going to type m.youtube.com. So instead of just YouTube, you're typing an m dot before it. Then you're going to pick your video to watch, which is obviously going to be one of my videos. And then you're going to go out of the app, and then you're going to swipe up on the bottom of your iPhone and press play, and the video will begin playing. That is super duper helpful for all of us YouTube lovers. So if you're doing something and you don't want to be stuck in the app, you can listen to your video just like music. And hack number 3 is all of the Apple headphone tricks. So if you click the middle of the headphones once, it will pause your music. If you click the middle of your headphones twice, it will skip to the next song. And this is the one that most people are not aware of, but if you click the middle 3 times, it will skip to the previous song. Hack number 4 is another way to charge your iPhone a lot faster than usual, and it is to simply just put your iPhone on airplane mode. Hack number 5 can be a little risky, so don't do this if you just want to try and see what's gonna happen. This is if you're ever in like an emergency or something and you don't want to just say like, call 911 or something. You can say to Siri, charge my iPhone at 100%, and she will call 911 for you. So don't try this, please, or else you'll be calling 911. A lot of people have been charged for doing this, but yeah, it works, so I don't know, it's cool. Hack number 6 goes along with number 5, and you can actually tell Siri, charge my phone, then say the contact name, and she will call that contact. So charge my phone is basically code for call. And then in hack number 5, the 100% is code for 911, but then in this hack, your contact name is just going to be basically saying call and then the person. Hack number 7 is super cool, and a lot of people are not aware of this, but it is a super cool little hack, and this is a way to create your own little filters on Snapchat. So basically, you have the ability to type on Snapchat, and then you can zoom in on the letters to make them however big or small you want them to be. We're just going to go on into Snapchat, take your pick, and then you can type anything you want, or emojis, whatever you'd like, and then you can put a color on it or leave it the way it is. And after that, you're just gonna go ahead and zoom in on it like a ton. You're gonna have to keep zooming in a ton until it is like really giant. And basically you can just use the edges of that thing to use it as a filter. So you'll see on the phone here, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically it creates your own little filter on Snapchat, and it's really cool. Hack number 8 is super helpful for us people who just like to hang up on people. Basically for this hack, if someone is calling you and you want to decline the call, but you don't want to actually click decline because then they will see that you have declined it, if you just press the volume button or the sleep power button on the top of your iPhone, it will sort of like mute the call, so you don't see that they're calling you anymore, but for them it seems like you're still being called. Number 9 is a super duper cool hack that I'm actually probably going to use in the future, and this is super helpful for you people who get really lost in big parking lots or malls or anything like that. The moment that you step out of your car in the parking lot, you're going to go to Maps and click the drop pin button. You guys will see it up here. It's a little bit confusing to explain. Once you've dropped the pin, you are basically marking your location, where your car is, and then you can go ahead and shop or do whatever you're doing. Then when you come back to your car, you can go back into Maps and click the pin, and then just go ahead and follow the directions to your pin, but obviously make sure that you have clicked the walking for your directions so that way it doesn't think that you're driving there. It'll make it a lot easier. Hack number 10 is super helpful for when you are scrolling in a website. This actually works for most applications on iPhones, but some of them it will not. But basically, if you've scrolled down too far and the website or app or whatever doesn't have a tap to go to the top button, you can just tap the little bar at the top of your iPhone where your battery percentage and time and all that stuff is, and it will automatically scroll you right back up to the top where you need to be. Number 11 is super cool, and that is if you hold down the period key on your keyboard, it will give you a ton of different little shortcuts for website endings, such as .com, .ca, .org, .net, things like that. So yeah, it's pretty helpful. Number 12 is for when you have typed in a ton of different numbers, like adding them all together or something, just a really long equation, and then you mess up on the last number. This can be the most annoying thing in the world because then you have to click the clear button and go all the way back to the beginning of your equation. But I am helping you out with that one. You will not have to do that anymore. When you mess up your number, you're just gonna swipe to the left or to the right on your number, and it will just clear that last number that you wrote, and then you can continue on with your equation. Number 13 is so cool. Unfortunately, it only works when your phone is plugged in and connected to a power source, so that sort of sucks, but it is so cool, and this is the Hey Siri feature. I'm pretty sure on the newer phones, like the 6s and stuff, it works without being connected to a power source. I'm not too sure with the education on that. You go into settings, then you go on to general, and you turn your Hey Siri on, and it will just ask you to say Hey Siri in a bunch of different voices and tones and stuff. And then you say, Hey Siri, how's the weather? And Hey Siri, it's me. And then from now on, whenever you say Hey Siri, it will just turn on and Siri will be there for you. Number 14, a lot of people know about this, but it used to be my big issue when I had my old phone. It used to always happen to me, and I would be like, why is this happening? But now I've realized that it is the shake to undo feature on the iPhones. So basically, if you need to undo something, just shake your phone, and automatically on your screen it will say shake to undo, and then you can undo it or cancel. Number 15 is super helpful if you don't have a lot of phone storage and you don't want to actually download the app Shazam. Basically, if you're listening to the radio or something and you like the song and want to know what the name of it is, you just go on Shazam and it'll tell you what the song is. But no longer will you do that, because if you just say to Siri, Siri, what is this song called? Or Siri, what's the name of this song? Anything along those lines, she will say listening, and then she'll listen to the song and tell you what the name is. So you don't really need to waste any storage on a app when it's already built right into Siri. And yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope these hacks become useful to you guys, because they are definitely useful to me. But yeah, that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, definitely give it a thumbs up for all of these awesome hacks, and don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss any of my other videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!